To Queensland though, where almost 60 fires are burning. It's an anxious wait for authorities, with worsening conditions also on the way there today. Anna Rawlings is live at Queensland Fire and Emergency Headquarters. Anna, Queenslanders are being told to brace for 2 days of pretty horrid conditions.
Authorities are predicting that some of those terrible conditions that we are seeing down south are going to make their way north. We're going to also see a wind change, which could make these fires that are burning across the state even more unpredictable. There are around 60 fires burning across Queensland. 100,000 hectares of land has been destroyed, as well as 9 properties and a number of sheds and vehicles. Now, it's going to be a bit later this afternoon that we're being told to keep a really close eye and brace for these conditions. That wind change I mentioned is on the way, and as a result we're going to see Queensland's fire danger increase to severe to extreme this afternoon and going in tomorrow. In the meantime, authorities are also dealing with a smoke haze that's blanketing Brisbane and parts of the northern Gold Coast. There is a health alert as the air quality is being classed by the Department of Environment as very poor. The Premier is warning people to stay indoors, and sporting activities at schools have also been cancelled.
Essentially, the smoke haze that you were seeing is being driven up from New South Wales. It'll go back towards New South Wales overnight, and then it's going to come back our way again on Wednesday. So if you are a vulnerable person, please take extra precautions. Make sure you are staying indoors.
Now, there continues to be 3 fires of concern for authorities that have been burning for a number of days. One's west of Yeppoon at Cobraball. That's where the majority of the properties have been lost, and that continues to burn. There's also one on northern Sunshine Coast that they are keeping an eye on, as well as Boona, which is in the Gold Coast Scenic Rim. There's now extra reinforcements on the way there. That blaze has been going on now for quite some time, and they are concerned it could flare up today. There are a number of prepare to leave warnings in place. People in those areas are told to keep an eye on their local advice systems and have their own bushfire survival plans ready to go.
OK, Anna, thank you. In South Australia, more than 100 firefighters have brought a large blaze under control. The fire had been heading for Port Lincoln on the Eyre Peninsula, and it was threatening homes. It tore through about 200 hectares before an emergency level warning was downgraded overnight. And if you'd like to do your bit, you can help people affected by the bushfire emergency in New South Wales and Queensland. Head to skynews.com.au, click on Bushfire Relief on the top of the page. There you'll find a list of charities raising funds for people who have lost their homes.